What business do you have in Zangaro?
I work for a nature magazine. I take pictures of birds and so on.
Pictures of birds?
Yes.
In there.
The story of Olu Jacobs, known to millions as Olu Jacobs, begins not on the red carpets of Nollywood, nor under the glitter of Nigerian royalty. Instead, it opens in the quiet old streets of Abeokuta in Ogun State, where a boy's laughter echoed against the walls of a small family home. He was born on July 11, 1942. Olu had a wild dream few understood. It was a dream for more than a better life. It was a dream to perform, to transform, and to carry stories that mattered. To achieve this, he had to leave behind the sun-baked streets of Nigeria for the cold, rainy roads of London. As the waves of the Atlantic rolled beneath the ship's bow, young Olu must have felt the weight of the unknown stretching before him. England in the 1960s was unwelcoming to African immigrants, but that didn't stop him. He enrolled at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts, one of the world's most prestigious acting institutions, with a mission to elevate African narratives on a global stage. In that setting, surrounded by classmates who viewed him as an outsider, Olu didn't just learn to act, he learned to persist.
Magic. Black magic. I bet you never thought when you bought the set you will have to call a native out of the jungle to repair it for you, eh?
It was here that he honed his craft, transforming rejection into resilience, learning to refine his voice, his bearing, and his passion.
Hello.
Hello.
The allure of acting came with sacrifices, and Olu was willing to pay the price. Over the years, he took on British television roles, appearing in productions like The Goodies and The Venturers, as well as in iconic films like Ashanti and The Dogs of War. In those moments, Olu represented the African narrative with dignity, balancing the weight of culture, character, and pride in every word he spoke. However, as an African actor in Europe, he often found himself limited by roles that narrowly portrayed Africans, pigeonholed into stereotypes. But Olu knew his journey would take him beyond these confines. Returning to Nigeria, Olu Jacobs found a land ready for transformation. The nascent Nigerian film industry, soon to become Nollywood, was a space both raw and powerful, eager for stories that could redefine a nation. Olu joined the revolution with powerful roles in films such as Palace and End Time. He became the archetype of nobility, mystery, and paternal wisdom, transforming the screen with every performance.
Head of all the kings in the entire federation. By the grace of God, I have money, which makes me one of the richest kings in the entire world.
A star was born, and Nollywood had found its patriarch. Olu's voice carried the calm authority of kings, his gaze, the depth of 1,000 unspoken emotions. He was no longer just acting, he was embodying Nigeria's soul. And in his hands, every script became a mirror, reflecting society's dreams, fears, and struggles.
Are you?
But behind every great man, they say, stands a strong woman. And for Olu, that woman is Joke Silva, a revered actress in her own right. Their love story was no ordinary romance. It was a partnership born of shared dreams, a commitment not only to each other but to the elevation of Nigerian theatre and film. Together, they became the ultimate power couple.
We are lucky, and again, we worked at it. You have to work, you know. Apart from that, there's nothing else to add.
Time co-founded the Bufodo Academy of Performing Arts, creating a new generation of artists who, like Olu, dared to dream. With a career spanning more than 5 decades, Olu's achievements are as numerous as they are inspiring. In 2007, he won the African Movie Academy Award for Best Actor in a Leading Role. But for Olu, awards are only milestones on a greater journey. He was not just an actor, but a teacher, a mentor, and a father figure to a generation of filmmakers. His influence stretched beyond his own performances, setting a standard of excellence and integrity that will shape Nollywood's trajectory. But like every epic, Olu Jacobs' story is not without its trials. In recent years, rumors and speculations about his health spread through tabloids, culminating in an official statement confirming that he was battling dementia. Fans were heartbroken, the industry shaken. This man, who has been a symbol of strength and wisdom, was now in a fight against an invincible, relentless foe. The world watched as Olu faded from the public eye, leaving the screen darker, quieter, and yet the enduring love between Olu and Joke shone as a beacon of hope and resilience. A devotion, a presence by his side, became a testament to the beauty of their union, a love story that continued to inspire even in the face of sorrow. In Olu Jacobs, Nigeria found more than a movie star. They found a man who carried the weight of African storytelling on his shoulders, who fought for his place on the world stage, and who lived his life in service to the art he loved. His work, spanning countless films, has become an encyclopedia of culture, courage, and conviction. As the credits roll on his life story, his voice lingers, a rich, commanding echo in the corridors of Nollywood and beyond. He has left behind not just a filmography, but a legacy, an immortal flame in the heart of Nigerian cinema. And even as he steps back, his presence remains in every actor he is inspired, every role he's played, and every heart that beats a little faster, dreaming along with him. Olu Jacobs stands as proof that great stories live beyond their tellers, that true legends are immortal, and so, as his story fades into memory, we remember not just the man, but the legend, the icon, and the visionary who carved a path where none had walked before.
There is nothing more important to me than doing my personal best in whatever I do.